The human behind the monster deconstructing the serial killer archetype. This is not a story of evil, it's a search for understanding. Introduction. What if everything we thought we knew about evil was incomplete? This book is not about glorifying darkness. It's not a horror story. It's not a true crime sensation. It's not a book that seeks to satisfy the thirst for terror or the craving for entertainment masked as curiosity. This is a book about truth, a truth buried beneath fear, hidden behind headlines, and lost in the noise of judgment. This is a book about humanity. The human behind the monster is an unflinching, compassionate, and deeply philosophical journey into the minds of those we've labeled beyond redemption, serial killers. But instead of asking how could they, this book dares to ask what happened to them. Through the lens of real-life cases, Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, Aileen Wuornos, and many others, we peel back the layers of psychological damage, early childhood trauma, societal neglect, isolation, unmet needs, and emotional distortion. We do not excuse the crimes, but we refuse to stop at the surface. Because until we understand, we repeat. Until we listen, we remain afraid. Until we look deeper, we stay asleep to the systems that breed silence and violence. Inside this book, you'll find a breakdown of the serial killer archetype as a cultural myth and psychological pattern, deep dives into individual stories that reveal a common thread of pain and disconnection, analysis of trauma, mental illness, childhood environments, and suppressed emotions, a dismantling of the concept of evil and an invitation into radical empathy, reflections that mirror our own internal shadow, fear, and projections, a path to healing, not just for the reader, but for the way we see each other as human beings. This is not just another true crime book. Where other books stop at the details of the crimes, this one steps into the soul. Where others sensationalize, this one seeks to understand. Where others look away from the pain, this one looks it straight in the eye, and then asks what we've all been too afraid to ask. This book is not for everyone. It's for the brave, for those who want to see clearly, for those who are ready to understand that even the darkest minds were once children with hearts that beat, with eyes that hoped, and with dreams that were slowly crushed until something broke. The uniqueness of the human behind the monster lies in its refusal to choose between reality and compassion. It holds both. It speaks to the soul while staying grounded in human psychology. It dismantles systems while holding space for sorrow. It is as raw as it is awakening, as grounded as it is visionary, as real as it is redemptive. This is not just a book about serial killers. This is a book about what happens when we stop seeing people and what begins to heal